Hey Bria babes, it's your girl Jordan Bria and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a makeup tutorial, a natural look as you guys voted on my Instagram poll. If you do not follow my Instagram, please follow me at Jordan Bria. But yes, y'all chose a natural look over a cut crease. I decided I'm still gonna do a cut crease, but it's still gonna be a natural cut crease. Yeah. Y'all basically just chose if it was gonna be colorful, vibrant, more complex, or natural, very neutral, browns, golds, all of that stuff. So yes, after this intro, my brows will already be done. I'm doing them off camera and we'll be moving to my bathroom so we can get started. Thank you guys for tuning in, and boom, I hope you learned something today. My brows are freshly filled in and concealed. My next steps are to prime my lids using the same exact concealer I used on my eyebrows. That concealer is NC50 in MAC, if you guys were wondering. Taking a flat brush and blending in that concealer onto my lids. After both eyes have been concealed, I will take some setting powder and pat that powder onto the lid to reduce any amount of creasing that you may get if you do not set your concealer. So always set your concealers. After your lids are set, you will be taking a nice brown shade to make that the base of your lid for your natural eye look. While applying your brown base color, make sure you actually put some pressure onto your lid, into your crease, so that color will actually be pigmented and stay. Now I will be taking a Q-tip and rose water to wipe off some of the excess base, so when I apply my white concealer, the colors will not mix. This is not a necessary step for everybody. It honestly depends on what concealer you would like to use. You are welcome to use the same concealer you use for your brows, a slightly lighter concealer, or a white concealer like I am for this video. It's personally up to you. It'll just make the colors more pigmented if you use a lighter concealer than what you actually use or what you normally use on your face. So I'm basically wiping off some of the base so I can have a clean area to apply my white concealer. Now I'll be taking my white concealer in order to make my cut crease. So now you will be taking another flat brush and using that for your lids. You can also use the same one you used before, that's your preference. You will tap the bottom of your lid and look up, then start filling in your cut crease along those two lines that you just made. I just wanted to note that your creases do not have to be perfect. As long as they're along the lines of your crease, the shape does not necessarily matter as much. But yeah, your creases don't have to match up and be exactly perfect. You're totally fine. Here are a few of the other concealers I use. There's a tan one that I just brought up, that was LA Pro, and the MAC NC50 one. You will be applying that same base color to the ends of your cut crease. So watch exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking another brush. I think that one's not a flat brush, it's more of a blending brush. You'll take a blending brush and start blending the ends of your cut crease, just like this. I'll be taking my new Royal palette from the Crayon Case and using this rose gold shimmer pigment for the middle of my crease. I will take a flat brush. This is a different type of flat brush. I don't know the specific name, but just another flat brush. You spray your brush with setting spray and you grab the pigment onto your brush and pat it onto your lid. So as you'll see me doing right now, I am patting it onto the lid. I will be taking that blending brush I used for that brown color and I'm bringing out the two colors. So I'm still adding some brown, I'm also adding some shimmer, really just blending it together so it'll look like a nice ombre effect. So I'll now be taking that same brush in the same palette and getting a golder color for my inner eye, my corner, whatever you want to call it, the inner eye. I'll be taking another pigment. It's a gold shimmer. They kind of look the same on camera, but it's another pigment and I'll be doing the same thing I did with the middle. Just patting that pigment on. Now that the cut creases are complete, I'll be taking that brown shade again to blend everything out, just to make sure that everything looks nice. Now I'll be taking my concealer, patting some on the back of my hand, and applying it. Now, I forgot to do this method in the video, but I caught myself eventually. I would usually set my face with setting powder first before I apply my foundation, but I was just moving too fast. You'll see me in a minute try and correct it because I genuinely forgot. But yeah, see, look, I told you I forgot. So yeah, set your face with setting powder before you apply your foundation. After I set my foundation, I spray some setting spray again and start blending out the foundation. Once the foundation is all blended, I take my NC50 concealer and yeah, as you can see, I'm concealing under my eyes. I'll do my nose, my chin, and my forehead. After you are done concealing, you will take your setting powder and dust it under your eyes. I don't necessarily bake anymore because Jackie Ina said it was bad for you, so we listened to Jackie. So I just dust it under my eyes, and yes, look at how highlighted my face looks now. Very cute. Now I will be moving on to contour using a dark brown concealer. I will be sweeping the concealer under my cheekbone. Is it your cheekbone? Yeah, I'll be sweeping it under my cheekbone and my jawline. I blend out my contour with my beauty blender, I will be taking my contour palette from the Crayon Case and using the powder to contour. Taking my brush and dusting off the excess setting powder I had under my eyes, forehead, chin, etc. Now we'll be moving on to lips. I'll be using a brown liner to line out my lips and doing a pink nude lip. Lastly, to complete your natural look, you must add your highlight. I prefer the gold highlight from the Crayon Case. It is called Anglowla. It is my favorite one. I love it. It goes with my skin tone. It's amazing. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I think it's very easy to follow, very simple. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. I will be responding if you want to try this look. But this is the natural eye that you guys asked for. I gave you guys a nudish brown lip. And I have my natural hair out, so you know. But I'm glad you guys liked it. I know y'all gonna like it, so that's why I said that. Before I forget, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, toodles.